Ever wanted to be a pinata assassin with your own army? Well, now you can. What's up, dudes and dudettes of the internet? My name's Seth, and we are back again for another Trove Mod highlight video. How y'all doing today, folks? Hope you're doing fantastic, wonderful. Hope this video makes your day even better. Before we get started, please be sure to leave a like. I would very much appreciate it. And we are going to be taking a look at a whole bunch of Dino Tamer costumes today. A lot of these are actually quite old and ended up coming out right away as soon as the Dino Tamer was out. But I didn't end up having the time to end up taking a look at them, so I wanted to do it now. This is the Pinata Tamer by N.A. Bal, and it's absolutely beautiful. A very cartoonish costume, of course, and all the minions are all pinatas and they look so derpy. I love it. So we've got that one. Hopefully we can get all of them to actually spawn. Nice, nice. 2 for 2. Where's our third one? Give me the third one. Oh, come on, give it to me. Just do it proper, please. Please, if it takes 50 zillion years to get it to spawn, don't worry. I'll do that off camera. But here's our rainbow net, which is all crazy. I mean, I guess it's not really rainbow. It's kind of just green. Man alive, the cooldown on the net is insane. Ew, it's so big and green and beautiful. I love it. And we get to ride on a derpy... Oh, that's so good. Like, look at that. That looks so good. Where's my last baby? Like, seriously. There's her last stupid baby. Look at him. Brr, kill me. No later, you little freak. Either way, that's a pinata one, so we're going to check out the other ones next. But this one replaces the starting Dino Tamer costume, as well as just all of his little babins. And this is the Dino Tamer Overlord by, well, what was it? YZ something or other, YZY229. It's a crazy name for a crazy day. This ends up replacing the starting costume again, and the weapon is the armored autocannon, which turns it into a cool crossbow. And he's got kind of like, I guess I would say, a spider's net. Uh-oh, this person's gonna come find me. But let's try and get our skeletal babies to spawn in time, which I think it's actually really cool that he actually made like a proper Jurassic, like skull and bones type of birds, or not birds, type of creatures, you know? Like that must have been a lot of work, because I mean, I know how difficult it is to make like skeletal characters and stuff. So, geez Louise, let's see, can we actually get our third baby? There he is. Oh, he's beautiful. Look at that. I actually really like this mod. It's really, really neat. You'll have to excuse if you hear in the background, by the way. It's very cold here in Canada and the heat keeps coming on. But this is the Prophet's Inquisitor by Gizayo, and I actually really like this one because it reminds me of Hexen and like old medieval types of games and stuff like that, right? So it's a level 1 costume and the Shadome, and it's just so cool, man, especially the fact that he made like very themed Cthulhu style creatures and everything, you know? Like there's just something about this one. I really, really like it. I mean, the color on that guy is very, very strange, and it definitely, I wouldn't say that it fits Trove's color scheme, but I still like it nonetheless and really think it would be cool to have something like this in the game. Let's see if we can get our third little baby to show up. Oh, I also didn't show that he actually changed all of the VFX on the costume as well. So that's what our net looks like when we use our alt form, which is actually really, really cool when you think about it. And there we go, finally got the last baby, which he's pretty cool. He's beautiful, dare I say. And here is the Trovian Master by Penreed. This, in all honesty, should have already been one of the default costumes, you know, like, or at least one of the ones that you end up buying, because that's one thing that was very disappointing about the Dino Tamer, and one of the reasons I think he kind of came and went, is his other costumes didn't change the VFX, didn't change the dinosaurs or nothing or anything like that, but this one's actually pretty good because it's just, this one seems like it would fit right into the game, because what all of the dinosaurs are is just enemies that are already in the game, you know? So that's so cool that he ended up doing something like that. Like there's the butterfly that ends up showing up in the game. I don't think, yeah, he didn't change any of the VFX, but at least ended up changing all the dinosaurs and stuff. So let's see, can we get lucky and get the third one? Yeah, all right, cool. So it's one of the scarab beetle things. Very, very cool costume. Would love to see this one in game because it already fits into the game, you know? And this one is probably one of my favorites. This is the Siberian Tundra Survivor, made by Ainogomon. Yeah, this is the only one out of all these costumes, as near as I can tell on my notes anyways. This one actually replaces the level 10 costume, while all the other ones just replace the level 1 costume. Also the starting pistol and the Shadome. This one's actually, like, this one's great. Doesn't it look like a Star Wars character? And he actually made it very robotic themed, which is something that I really, really like. Even the net, when you throw it down, as you can see, it's like a stasis field. No transparency on it, which seems kind of strange just to my own personal taste, but like I love the amount of detail, and even this like the dinosaur that you ride on is like a mech, which is so cool. And I mean, very, very detailed too, like very, very well done mod. Let's see if we can get the third baby to spawn. There he is. Oh man, look at him, he's so uggles. He deserves death. Like, look at him. He's beautiful. He doesn't have a head. That's the thing I like about this one, though, is it doesn't really think, it kind of thinks outside the box, you know? And last but not least, out of the Dino Tamer costumes anyways, probably one of the weirdest, but also one of the funniest costumes is the Kangaroo Tamer slash Apple Magical Tamer by Extras Go, which was actually the same guy that ended up making that well, it was another mod that we ended up looking at recently. The Echo Wave Cycle. There it is. Thank goodness for my notes. Now, this one's actually a really cool costume. Oddly enough, even though I'm just sitting here looking at this guy, it makes me want to have a candy apple. Like, seriously. And you throw down an apple. He's got beautiful VFX all over the place on this costume. Like, seriously. Wow! That is one good-looking apple that you can throw. Like, seriously, what the... I don't even get it. I guess the creatures get distracted by the apples that you throw on the ground, and then they love to eat it. And then we've got a weird frog creature. This guy right here who's supposed to be a kangaroo. Like, doesn't it just look great? Oh, there we go. And that is, oh man, it's so good. I get it too. I get what he's doing with his costume too. Like, you see all of the dinosaurs have an apple that's kind of connected to them, giving them super apple powers. So let's see if we can get the last baby to spawn. Why is he the rarest one? There he is. He's a panda. A gross one that also deserves death. No, but seriously, very, very cool costume. And then finally, the actual last but not least is the Llarry by PenDK, which is just Hairy Larry modded into a carrot version that also is eating a carrot, which is oddly cannibalistic. Thank you so much for watching though, folks. Hope you enjoyed the video. Be sure to leave a like, sayonara, and stay epic.